Have you ever felt that tingle in your heart, that moment when you can't shake the feeling that someone's on your mind for no reason? What if I told you it's not just in your head? What if they're actually thinking about you too? Imagine the power of that connection. Our connections with others go beyond what we can see. There's an unseen web of energy that ties us together, a powerful current of thought and emotion that often transcends time and distance. You may not realize it, but there are signs all around you, subtle yet profound, that someone is sending you their thoughts, their feelings, even their love. In today's video, we're diving into 5 powerful, often overlooked signs that someone is thinking about you. These aren't just random coincidences, they're hints from the universe, little nudges urging you to pay attention to the energy you share with others. Trust me, these signs might just surprise you. Don't go anywhere, because you're on the brink of uncovering mind-blowing secrets that will forever change how you perceive your connections. Together, we'll plunge into the electrifying dynamics of energy and intuition, revealing how to harness this powerful force to transform your relationships in unimaginable ways. Make sure you watch till the end. Have you ever found yourself minding your own business when suddenly, out of nowhere, you hear or see a name that resonates with you? It's almost like the universe has conspired to catch your attention. Names are more than just labels, they carry energetic frequencies, and when you notice someone's name appearing repeatedly in your life, it's often a powerful sign that they're thinking about you. Picture this, you're driving down the highway, and you pass a billboard with their name splashed across it. Later, you're in a conversation with a friend who casually mentions them, and then, while scrolling through social media, a post featuring that person pops up in your feed. It's not mere coincidence. It's as if the universe is sending you a message, urging you to recognize that connection. Let me share a story to illustrate this. A friend of mine, Sarah, was going through a tough time after a breakup. One day, while she was out running errands, she heard her ex's name mentioned not just once, but 3 times in different places, a cafe, a store, and even during a podcast she listened to later that day. Initially, it felt eerie, but as the day unfolded, she found comfort in those repeated occurrences. It was like the universe was gently reminding her that while their paths had diverged, there was still an energetic link holding them together. These moments have a profound emotional impact. They make you pause, reflect, and wonder about the significance of these synchronicities. It deepens your awareness of your connection, creating an unseen bond that transcends physical distance. It's as if you and that person are part of a larger tapestry, woven together by shared energy and thoughts. When you recognize these signs, you tap into the beauty of your connections, affirming that you're not alone in this world, someone is indeed thinking of you. Have you ever experienced a sudden, almost irresistible urge to reach out to someone? You know, that feeling when their name pops into your head, and it's like an electric current surging through you, compelling you to connect? This phenomenon often occurs when that person is thinking about you, creating a unique energetic connection between you both. This concept can be explained through the lens of telepathic connection or vibrational synchronicity. It's fascinating to think that even when we are physically apart, our energies can resonate with each other. Just as 2 tuning forks can vibrate in harmony, we can pick up on each other's emotions and thoughts. This connection transcends distance, allowing us to feel when someone is reaching out to us energetically. You might even notice this urge during times of emotional intensity or change in either of your lives. It's as if your intuition is telling you to check in. So, how do we navigate these strong urges to connect? First, take a moment to sit with the feeling. Instead of acting impulsively, try to breathe deeply and reflect on what's stirring inside you. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What is this connection teaching me? Listening to your intuition can be enlightening. Perhaps it's not just about reaching out, but also about understanding the deeper emotional landscape you share with this person. Now, let's visualize the experience. Imagine you're going about your day, and suddenly, this person's name or face comes to mind. Maybe you see something that reminds you of them, or perhaps it's just a feeling, a sense of warmth or nostalgia. As you contemplate this, you can feel the urge intensifying. What if you pause to embrace this moment? Picture yourself taking a deep breath, acknowledging that energy, and reflecting on its meaning. What does it evoke in you? Is it a memory, an unresolved conversation, or simply a yearning for connection? By tuning into these urges and exploring their significance, you open a doorway to deeper understanding, not just of your connection with that person, but also of yourself. Whether or not you choose to reach out, recognizing these energetic nudges allows you to appreciate the ties that bind you to others, reinforcing the idea that you are never truly alone. Dreams have always fascinated humanity, serving as a mysterious bridge between our conscious and subconscious minds. When it comes to connecting with others, dreams can act as powerful conduits. They allow two people to engage and connect on a deeper, often unrecognized level, revealing thoughts and feelings that may not surface during waking hours. But why do dreams matter so much in the context of our connections? Dreams are not merely random images or narratives. They are often a rich tapestry woven from our memories, emotions, and even the vibrations we absorb from others. If someone has been thinking about you, it's likely that their energy intertwines with your dreams, manifesting as vivid encounters in your sleep. This means that those late-night visions of a friend or loved one can be more than coincidence. They may indicate a shared emotional state or connection. Common symbols in dreams can provide fascinating insights into these connections. For instance, you might dream of that person in a familiar place, like your favorite cafe or a park where you used to hang out. Alternatively, you could find yourselves engaging in meaningful activities, such as sharing a laugh or solving a problem together. These scenarios often mirror your real-life feelings and connections, offering a glimpse into the subconscious ties that link you. Let's consider a relatable story. Imagine someone named Sarah who starts dreaming about her old friend, Jake. In her dreams, they're exploring a vibrant forest, laughing and reminiscing about the good old days. The dreams are so vivid that they leave Sarah feeling uplifted and nostalgic. A few days later, she discovers that Jake has been going through a tough time and has been thinking about reaching out to her for support. This revelation deepens her understanding of their bond and illustrates how intertwined their energies are, manifesting through dreams. To harness the power of these encounters, I suggest keeping a dream journal. Write down your dreams as soon as you wake up, capturing every detail you can remember. Over time, you'll start to notice patterns and symbols that resonate with certain individuals in your life. By interpreting these dreams, you can unlock insights into your connections and even discover when someone may be energetically reaching out to you. This practice not only enhances your self-awareness, but also allows you to appreciate the profound and often unseen ways in which our lives intersect with others. Have you ever found yourself in a surprising situation, running into someone you were just thinking about? It's almost as if the universe conspired to bring you together in that very moment. These serendipitous encounters, often described as out of the blue, are more than mere coincidences. They can be powerful indicators of the connections we share with others. The theory of energetic attraction posits that our thoughts and feelings create vibrations that resonate with others, drawing us closer to those we are subconsciously linked with. When we think about someone, whether it's fond memories, worries, or simply curiosity, we can inadvertently send out signals that beckon them into our physical space. It's as if our energies are in sync, creating a magnetism that pulls us together. Take this situation between a couple of friends, Emily and Mark, who haven't seen each other in years. One day, while Emily is reminiscing about their shared adventures, she suddenly feels an overwhelming urge to reach out. At that exact moment, Mark, who has been thinking about Emily as well, decides to take a walk in the park. Lo and behold, they cross paths, both shocked and delighted. This encounter not only rekindles their friendship but also solidifies their awareness of the invisible thread connecting them. Imagine two acquaintances, Sarah and Tom, who met years ago through a mutual friend but lost touch over time. Recently, each finds themselves reminiscing about their old friend and the good times they shared together. By chance, they both end up at the same coffee shop on the same day, neither knowing the other would be there. As they recognize each other across the room, they share a surprised smile and start talking. Their conversation quickly turns to memories of their mutual friend and the unique bond they once shared. This unexpected encounter feels like a nudge from the universe, reminding them of the connections that bring people together, even when they least expect it. These kinds of encounters can serve as reminders to pay closer attention to the patterns in our lives. When you find yourself unexpectedly meeting someone you've been thinking about, take a moment to reflect. What does this encounter signify? Is there a deeper bond waiting to be explored? Embrace these synchronicities and consider them as signs of energetic alignment. By noticing these moments, you can cultivate a greater understanding of your connections and perhaps even initiate deeper relationships. Remember, the universe often communicates through these extraordinary coincidences. It's up to us to recognize and appreciate the magic they hold. Have you ever experienced a sudden change in your mood that seemed to come out of nowhere? One moment, you might be going about your day, and the next, a wave of warmth, joy, or even nostalgia washes over you. These emotional shifts can often signal a powerful energetic connection with someone who is thinking about you, and understanding this phenomenon can deepen your awareness of your relationships. At the core of this idea lies the concept that emotions are, at their essence, vibrations. Just as sound waves carry music through the air, our feelings radiate energetic frequencies that can be picked up by others. When someone is focused on us, whether positively or negatively, their emotional vibrations can influence our own state of being. For example, if a friend is reminiscing about a happy time spent together, you might suddenly feel an unexpected surge of joy or nostalgia, even if you weren't consciously thinking about them. Imagine you're sitting in your office, feeling relatively neutral. Suddenly, you feel an inexplicable warmth in your chest and a smile creeps onto your face. You might not know it, but your friend, who you haven't spoken to in a while, is thinking about how much she appreciates your friendship. This surge of positive energy can be her emotional frequency reaching out to you, igniting feelings of connection and affection. In another scenario, consider a situation where you unexpectedly feel a wave of sadness or longing. Perhaps you're at a family gathering, and suddenly a deep sense of missing someone overwhelms you. This could be an indication that that person, who might be going through a tough time, is sending out emotional signals that you're picking up on. It's essential to recognize these feelings as possible reflections of someone else's energy rather than just your own. To help you better recognize and interpret these mood shifts, consider integrating mindfulness practices into your daily routine. Take a few moments to check in with yourself throughout the day. Ask, what am I feeling right now? Is this emotion familiar, or does it feel foreign? By doing so, you can begin to identify patterns in your emotional responses and discern whether they may be connected to someone else's thoughts or feelings. Realize that our emotions are not solely ours but can be intertwined with those around us. This understanding can enhance your relationships, allowing you to respond to the energetic shifts in your environment with greater empathy and insight. Remember, these emotional signals can serve as reminders of the deep connections we share, often transcending distance and circumstance. As we conclude our journey through the signs that someone is thinking about you, let's take a moment to recap those powerful indicators: unexpected name appearances, the urge to reach out, dream encounters, serendipitous physical meetings, and sudden emotional shifts. Each of these signs beckons us to recognize the unseen connections that bind us to one another. A key takeaway to remember is the affirmation, "What I seek is seeking me." This profound truth reflects the notion that our thoughts and desires create a magnetic energy, drawing kindred spirits closer to us. When you sense someone thinking of you, remember this connection is a two-way street. Your energy resonates with theirs, opening the door to deeper understanding and connection. Trust in the validity of your feelings and embrace these signs as genuine markers of a shared bond. I invite you to drop a comment below with the affirmation, "What I seek is seeking me," to claim and affirm this powerful energy in your life. Your experiences matter, and I'd love to hear what signs you've noticed in your life. Together, let's build a supportive community where we uplift and validate each other. Thank you for watching until the end. If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe. Your support helps us grow and reach more people, spreading the empowering message that we are all connected in this beautiful journey of life. Remember, the energy we share is immensely powerful, and by tuning into these signs, we can deepen our connections with those who mean the most to us. Until next time, keep letting your beautiful light shine bright.